Okay, I walked around the market this morning. I might walk around again, I don't know. But this is what I got. It's a lot of stuff, but nothing too amazing. I spent 65 for a bucket full of stuff, and I kind of went through it to get a sense of if it was a good deal or a reasonable deal or whatever. Like I said, there wasn't anything really amazing here. But I'll go through it. I think 65 was fair for that. And then I also bought that game, which I'll talk about, and I bought some DVDs, which I'm just basically going to watch. And they're really cheap here at DVDs. They're like anywhere from 50 cents to a couple of bucks max. Anyway, for $65, I got a couple of Xboxes. They wrote a note on it. It says it works, so I'm not really going to show them or anything. They're actually not complete. I have one controller with it, and then that's the remote sensor for that. And then, like I said, I got just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like, here's some kind of port. I don't even know what that's for, but that was in there. Then I think this might be a wireless PS2 remote, and that I'm hoping that's the dongle for it. All right. Let me put that back up here. And I got goofy stuff too. This looks like some kind of like maybe an iPod speaker or just some kind of radio speaker. Okay, actually, now that I'm looking, it looks like one of the. All right, I got some PS2 remotes. They look fairly clean, so I'm hopeful they'll work. I got 1, 2, 3. Again, all for $65. It looks like I've got one Xbox that's complete, so maybe what I'll do is I'll test some games tonight when I go through them, and I might actually have another wire. Is this Xbox? Yeah, so I have two wires for it. I only had one controller, and there's one cable, so I could hook it up to the AV, so I can actually test both of these if I feel like it tonight. All right, and I did get one controller. I probably didn't take the other controllers for it. I gotta look. But so I have one controller, so I can test both systems and see if they're working. All right. Since I'm doing Xbox, I'll do the Xbox games that I think should work. Rocky Legends. These look pretty clean. I actually, like I said, I went through everything and looked at the games and stuff, and I got a pile of that stuff over there that may or may not work. Tomb Raider. Rainbow Six 3. Sonic Heroes, probably not very valuable, but probably the most valuable of the games out of there. Forza Motorsports and Rainbow Six Lockdown. All right, for $2, this has nothing to do with the $65 deal. I got this Wii Cheer. This game used to be worth more. I don't know. Let me just stick it over there for now. Okay. All right, I got a bunch of PS2 games. I have a PS2. I'm pretty sure I'll pull one of them so I can test these games. I got Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3, Ghost Recon. And like I said, these games look pretty clean on the back. I'm fairly sure they'll work. Suzuki Superbikes, Motocross Mania 3. I don't really think any of these games have any real value other than just common. Suzuki DT Racer, Suzuki Superbikes, Motocross Mania 3. Pac-Man World Rally, maybe the Pac-Mans are worth a little more. Splashdown, Rides Gone Wild, Ferrari Challenge. This is probably a fun game. Marvel Superhero Squad. And Mountain Bike Adrenaline. This game, well, it doesn't have much value. It had like a memory card in it, so that's like an extra bonus. Didn't expect to get that. Let me just stick this in here. There. As I go through it, I'll just, put stuff back. All right. Continuing on with stuff. I think it's a fair deal, I got stuff like this. This is kind of cool. It's just a book. Nintendo, Best Buy, whatever. Okay. Okay. This is, and then I got miscellaneous stuff. Like, this is, to me, nothing really, but it's like an extension for a PS2. So, there's stuff in here I'm going to give to my friend. Then I got a PS2 cable. Alright, these are just empty because I took the games out. Then I got some kind of UV cord. This is for a Motorola phone. Alright, continue on with game related. Oh, yeah, I even got this. This is goofy. It's like a power core. Them copper bracelets. Alright, and also in this box, it's just more, some of it was just total goofy crap. Like, I got a Joytech remote, no clue. It must be for some TV. I'm hoping to basically make my money back on the Xboxes if they're working, which I will sell for like 35 a piece with some games, usually loose games. All right. Okay, this goes here because that's software. Okay. I got some PS1 games in here. Most of the games don't really have any value. Too Extreme. This is probably the most valuable game, and I imagine this is a $10 loose game, and that would be Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex. I never heard of Space Griffin. Blazing Dragons. I'm not familiar. That's a PS1 game. Let's see something. Okay. Jump Pack, so that's nothing. I didn't even look at these. These discs may or may not be clean or not. I don't know. Rumble. Okay, I didn't look at this one, so let's see. Okay, this looks like a game pack disc. Yeah, these are just samples of games, so there's no real value. I am not familiar with this game. Starwinder, The Ultimate Space Race. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Probably has no value. Here's another interactive CD sampler disc. This is interesting, but I'm sure it has no real value. It's a Nintendo GameCube preview DVD, playable on a DVD player. Ford Racing, there's a PS2, Ford Racing 3, and another demo disc. Okay, and then I got this beat up NASCAR case. Okay, this looks like fun. It has been opened and played with because there's like a Sonic sticker there, and there's a partial one there. I don't know there if you can see it. Like there's a partial sticker. So this is used, but it supposedly has 40 games. It comes with 15, and you can download more games with an SD card. I might try it, or I might just straight out give it to someone, a friend of mine. All right, these games look clean. So this is part of what I will be easily, which is I count as working most likely, except I don't know about the X-Fi. I got to test it. And sellable for my 65 straight out. I got a Halo 4 disc 1 and 2. Batman Arkham Origins looks clean. I got this Vancouver 2010. Probably has no value. And this Sean White Snowboarding probably has very little value. Okay. So again, for my $65, it wasn't like, oh my God, look at all the great stuff I got. It's just table filler, but there should be plenty of profit in there as long as the Xboxes work, and I'm safe, should be safe on the other side. These are just assorted cases. These some of these look like they're for maybe Sega PSP games, but you know, whatever. Just assorted cases. Here's the DVDs I got. I'm just gonna go through them. These are things I want to watch: Office Space, Kick-Ass, Superbad, Pineapple Express, Donnie Brasco, Usual Suspects. All right. Now, what I have over here is stuff that is either scuffed up, so may or may not work. I have to polish it and check. And then a lot of PC software, which I'm going to show quickly. I know most people are really interested in PC stuff, so here, NFL Club 2002, Call of Duty 3, Halo, Transformer DVD, Pac-Man World 2, Silent Hill 3. Oof, I don't think that'll work. Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm sure a lot of these will not work. American Choppers, Deer, Avenger 3D. This is actually software. All right. Inside the SAT. Okay, that's going to be software. I'm going to make a pile of software that I'm just going to give a friend of mine. Leapster software. 4 looks like a golf game. Pimp My Ride, PlayStation 2, and then Call of Duty Ghosts. It's fairly clean, but I don't have a system to test this stuff now. And this has a light ring on it, so I don't know. All right, more games that may or may not work. Resistance 2. I got to polish them. Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 10, Rainbow Six, Critical Tour, NFL Street Volume 2. None of the games that I'm worried about are really great games in terms of value. SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs Combined Assault, Medal of Honor. I'm actually just surprised that I found anything. American Chopper. This looks like the thing I bought. It looks like maybe somebody picked out the best stuff, and it's like, okay, try and get your money back on the rest. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, Midnight Club 3, Dub Edition, Need for Speed Carbon. Some solid PS2 games, but again, I got to check these. They may or may not work. Okay, this should be all software, and I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm just going to give it to a friend. Zoo Tycoon. This is not even complete. Sims 3, Print Master, Belkin Easy Installation Wizard, Start Here, D-Link, just Web Studio, Document Plus, Dear Avenger, MTV Campus Invasion, Titanic, Document Plus, some kind of printer driver, wireless home router, Roller Coaster 2, 007, Disc 1 and 2, Seen It, Roller Coaster 3, Zoo Tycoon 3, Missile Command, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2, EA Collection bonus disc, Webster's, and then I also got this case with more software. Where in Time is Carmen Diego, Carmageddon, must be a driving game, Live Picks 2, Williams-Sonoma, Civilization, Warcraft, Reign of Chaos, Where in Time is Carmen Diego, Creative Wonders, Dark Reign 2, National Geographic, the 90s, Creative Wonders, National Geographic, the 90s, Spanish for Everyone, and then it's French. Here's just a bunch of French and Spanish discs. The Oregon Trail, 3 CD set, something about algebra, National Geographic 90s, I can't think of the name of this, but some Inside the Act, Rand McMalley, Holt Science, Disc 3, Math, Reading 2, and Disney Rally Blast, and that is all. Here's just a couple more purchases I made. This is a made in Italy vase. This is really pretty. It's blue, and it has the mica or gold fleck, whatever they call it. I don't see anything wrong with it. It was only $10. It came with these stupid flowers. I am going to pull all of these out and give them to my mom, and she can use them to decorate or something if she wants. I almost said, like, I don't want these flowers, and then I said, you know what, I'll give them to my mom. And then I bought some more DVDs. Skyfall. Oh, here's another game I bought. It's Wii Active. That's probably like a $3, but it was only 50 cents. These DVDs down here run between 50 cents and $2 at most, and I've been buying mostly 50 cents to $1 ones. Here's a Nightmare on Elm Street. Like 4 movies, so I haven't seen those in a long time. Maybe we'll watch those. And Domino, it's a pretty good action movie. And Quarantine, really scary movie. Yep, that's it though. Okay, we're in North Fort Myers. I'll show the space later.
I just thought that was pretty.
You paid $10 for everything that you got, and this is kind of pretty. I should bought it from the lady across from us. You should walk around. There is stuff like this.
I can't. You didn't let me get ready.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I don't know.
Just lay it down. I don't care.
I don't know how it lays.
I don't care. Just lay it down. Put it down, please. There. Okay. That's his go-to. This is kind of neat, right? Possibly Hammer and Swarovski, right? Oh, for 10. Pretty good. Just another piece of jewelry the wife got. An owl necklace. I think she paid $3, not really sure. North Fort Myers. This is actually a pretty damn big flea market for the area. There's like row 1, 2, goes to the outside there. I got like goes all the way down there. There's some rows. It's actually pretty big. Trying to think of what I could compare it to in size. I don't know, maybe like 4 football fields or something. Here's my setup. I might have set up better. I put out this table. I'm not even using it. But I put up the tent today, and she put out some jewelry. Nothing's going on yet. I don't really know if I'm going to do well at this market. There's her shiny, sparkly stuff. Here's her more expensive stuff. There's her silver and other precious metals. Here's what I just brought games today. I didn't bring anything else. I walked around. I may buy a couple of things. I don't know. There's one thing I might buy later, but I did buy a bucket of games that I have to go through. I'll show the bucket and I'll go through it later. There's my more newer games, and here's the system I brought. Actually, I got 2 64s today. I have about 9 of these. I didn't put them all out. Some PS2s, a Wii. I actually have a Super Nintendo, some GameCubes, and that's about it on the systems. Then I got some more miscellaneous games over here. and binders. And I'll show that. I bought some DVDs and a bucket of assorted games. Nothing high value in here, but some interesting stuff. I'll go through that later. I paid like 65 plus 368 plus 2. I paid 70 for what you see there.